It's been said that an educational system isn't worth a great deal if it teaches young people how to make a living, but doesn't teach them how to make a life. Take a walk down the shop halls at Van High School and you'll discover that Bobby Skeeters is teaching students about more than just shop.
What do you think? Hey, that looks good. You got a Blu-ray over there? Okay, you're done. There's the finished product. Y'all did good. Now that started out with, about an hour ago, I called them in my office and said, I want the Ranger Creed on a blue plaque, get it done. That's all the instruction I gave them. They come over here, Googled up Ranger Creed, did the artwork. In fact, they had to, Giovanni had to go in there and completely retype it. And they picked, this is from 3 different places. And they drawed, cut and paste and pulled it together. And this is exactly what I asked them to do. And that's why what I was saying a while ago, surround yourself with good people, because they sure make me look good. Because I don't know how many times people go, man, you're a great, I'm not a great teacher. I got great kids. I just give them the tool, plant the seed, and they ask me how to do it. I just said, make it happen. If I wanted to, I'd go do it. If I didn't want to do it, I want you to do it. Don't make me a plaque that says Ranger Creed. Now get out of here. And this is what they come up with. And I couldn't have, I mean, it don't get no better than that, I don't think.
Whether it's a caboose and a dinosaur, a set of dominoes, or raw steel, the creativity that comes through in Bobby Skeeter's students reveals those life lessons that just can't be taught by a book. He's teaching his students so much more than technique and measurements.
Well, we started with the Hunters for Heroes, a group in South Texas, in San Saba, and got to know some of the guys from that were wounded coming back to Fort Hood. And the boys over there decided that they wanted to do something for the wounded guys coming back and for the servicemen. So we built the first fire pit was for the guys at Fort Hood who are in the Air Cavalry. And we got to go to Fort Hood and deliver it to them, and they put it on display out in front of their case, in front of their barracks. And then we made one for the wounded guys coming back for the Texas Hunters for Heroes. And the boys just wanted to do something to give back to the soldiers. And this year we adopted this Ranger group from Bill Campbell's son is one of them. He's a Ranger, and this is going to be presented to him this summer. It's pretty special. It's just kind of our way of saying thank you to the military guys.
Students learn how to design their project and work with complex tools like plasma cutters to create their project one part at a time. Those parts are then cleaned, polished, and cared for by the students from the beginning idea to the completion of the finished product.
Hey Val, how long before you'll put a second coat on it? Okay, just till it's completely dry or just tacky?
And once the project was completed, Bobby Skeeters and his students gladly give it to the soldiers who have given so much. This year's project was built for Sergeant Campbell, who is the senior team lead of Attack Company 2nd Ranger Battalion of the 75th Ranger Regiment. Bobby Skeeter has a passion for giving his students a book education as well as a life education. You'll never hear him taking credit for the impact that he has on the lives of his students, but it's easy to see the impact they have on him.
This is a pretty special cause. And the kids, even they come in this year and said, what are we doing for them this year? What are we going to build this year for those guys? And that was real special to me, that these kids come in, didn't think about what they could build for themselves or what they could do, but what they could do for these guys. That was pretty special to me. And now more kids are getting involved, and they want to be part of, like Val down there, you know, he said, I want to paint it for, you know, that's going to Fort Lewis, Washington. He said, you know, I might get on their website someday and look and go, hey, I painted that fire pit. That, you know, that came from Van, Texas. You know, as a teacher, you sit here and you go, why do I do this? You know, I'm not you know, go, well, you make a difference. Well, you get to think, after you hear that enough, you go, am I really? But I got an email at Christmas, and I got on there, and it was an email, and it was from the Persian Gulf. It was off of an aircraft carrier. And it was one of my ex-kids from about 20 years ago. Wow. I guess that's why we do it. To think he was thinking about me, and he's in the Persian Gulf, and he told me I wasn't as stupid as he thought I was back when he was a senior. That's pretty special. And you don't really see it till they get out and they come back and hug your neck. I guess that's why we do it.
At a time when so many seem to be consumed by what they can get out of life, the Woodchucks at the Van High School are learning how to give back to life, to their own lives and the lives of others. Like these students who shape, clean, and polish the parts of a fire pit, the student becomes the project where teachers mold and polish from the first day of kindergarten all the way to graduation day. For these students, the lessons they've learned may not even be realized by them for many years to come. But like a carefully built school project, the craftsmanship and excellence that is put into these students can easily be seen by anyone who takes a look. For teachers like Bobby Skeeter, it's not really about the project, and it's not about winning a state or district competition. It's about teaching students to create, to learn, and to give back. It's about teaching students to care about others and build character and meaning to their own lives.